is going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers. That's right, you seen this pen in my hand. We's about to get some visual learning on today. But I got this advice earlier in the week from a friend, pretty good friend of mine. You probably know her. I've mentioned her before. She has her own YouTube channel. It's on the sidebar. Go check it out. Subscribe to her, do her a favor. She heard this advice from her coach. I'm not sure who her coach is, but I guess he can get some credit here too. This advice really helped put things into perspective for me. And there's a reason I'm titling this video, Think Inside the Box. Without further ado, let's get the visual learning on. So, what she had basically said, and I wish I had a clipboard, but I don't. I just have a shitty notebook. So I'm hoping I can do my best with this. But basically what she had said is when it comes to fitness, there's 4 sides to fitness. Now, you take those 4 sides, and you create yourself a box. Right there, a box. And inside that box is fitness. Like that. Now why I say fitness is inside of that box and why I'm not being super specific about things, because these general rules can apply to whatever you're doing. If you're doing bodybuilding, if you're doing CrossFit, powerlifting, whatever the case may be, it all applies. Now, at the very top of this box, I'm going to organize this in my opinion as to what is basically the most important to the least important, and the most important being at the top. The most important, in my opinion, if I can spell, don't worry guys, I graduated, but I barely passed English, and I don't have post-secondary, so bear with me on spelling. But at the top, we got training. So whatever your sport is that you're training for, that is the most important thing to focus on. So for me right now, it's weight loss bodybuilding, so I got to focus on the training aspect of that. Everything that I do in the gym day to day is what affects fitness. In the middle, right there, fitness. Training is the most important part. You can't really advance yourself if you're not pushing yourself in the gym. You can still increase your cardiovascular capacity, you can still increase your muscle mass, you can still decrease your fat mass, even by doing things in the gym, because it is the most important part of it. Along one of these other sides, you have diet. So now this whole box is starting to take shape. Starting to take a little bit of shape going on. So diet is on one of the sides. Of course you're going to get better results from your training if you're eating better. If you're eating for function. If you're fueling your body and not just feeding it, it's going to get better. Eat them damn vegetables. Get them greens in you. That broccoli is going to be good for you. When it comes to diet, I still think that the general rule is the more colorful your plate is, the better it is for you. And I'm not talking like pizza. You can make pizza as colorful as you want with that cheese, the different colored cheeses, the sauces, the meats. You can make pizza really colorful. That's all I'm trying to say is pizza can be really colorful. But I'm talking if you throw things on a plate, it should be colorful. You got like rices like as your carbs, so you can have like a brown rice, some chicken, some red peppers, some green peppers, some greens in there, right? And now all of a sudden, you got a variety of colors and everything's clean, it looks great, and it tastes great. And not only that, but you're feeding and fueling your body for the function on the output of the training that is of the utmost importance. On the other side of this box, rotate said paper, you have rest. Center. Alright, the training, diet, and rest. And rest is something that I'm experiencing right now, and even moving my arm like this, it's actually hurting this shoulder. My shoulder's kind of been a nagging injury that I've been dealing with for 3-4 years, and this past week, shit got real. It started screaming at me for no apparent reason. I shouldn't say no apparent reason. I had increased my workload quite a bit. It was time to rest the shoulder, stretch it, mobilize it, you know, and that's not just, rest doesn't just go to the point of, oh, I'm sore, take a day off. Going hard all day, every day is bullshit. Your body needs to recover. That's when your body grows the most, is when you have rest. So sleep. Sleep, people. It is important. Get your rest. Sleep. Relax. De-stress. If you want to take a night and you're like, guess what? I think I just want to watch a movie. Then watch that movie. Your body tells you the story that it needs. As an example, my shoulder's screaming at me, so it's time to get it looked at. Right? My energy levels were really depleted, and as much as I'm doing my best to keep pushing and passing through, my body said, no, you are not going anywhere until you get some rest. Example, yesterday, I was so tired because I had stayed up late the night before, not partying, but basically working on videos, working on life, working on the future, and where I want to be in life, that I stayed up late. I woke up early so I could go to work, and I had crashed. And what I mean by crashed, I mean crashed. My body had a way of telling me it needed rest before anything else, because here's the simple fact. I wasn't hungry. I know that sounds odd, but I'm always hungry. Food is always on my mind. And yesterday, I shouldn't say yesterday, it would be Friday. I woke up, made breakfast, went to work, and I still hadn't felt like I'd woke up. And I even had coffee in the morning. I was even drinking my Onward, and I still didn't feel as though I had completely woke up. Lunchtime comes around, go for my lunch break, and I'm just eating. I'm not hungry, and I got halfway through and I'm stuffed, and I'm like, I'm tired, I'm bored. I just stopped eating, and thank God I had an early shift at work, because I got home and I napped. I took a half an hour nap, and when I woke up, I was starving. No joke. So I legitimately ate everything that I was scheduled to eat through the day after I woke up from my nap at 7 o'clock at night. But that's okay, because my body told me I needed that rest. So that just goes to show you how important rest is. At the very bottom of this tree, or this box, we have supplements. There's that box, the thinking in the box. Now, what I mean by supplements is I don't mean drugs. I don't mean steroids. I don't mean things that are illegal. What I mean by supplements is that it's literally that. It supplements what you're doing to aid in recovery and maybe a slight performance increase in things like pre-workout. I have geared this, or what I'm talking about on this square, is things for the everyday person in order to feel better and look great. I'm not talking about, taking those steroids or anything like that. For myself, I'm very light when it comes to taking supplements. I take pre-workout, a very odd protein shake. I'm super sporadic with a multivitamin, which I know I should be better. And then omega-3 fatty acids, just to make sure that I've got joint health going on. I literally simplify everything. To me, the supplements, it should be, again, just supplementing, basically, in my opinion, your diet or your energy sources for training. Again, by supplements, I don't mean drugs. I mean, you walk into a store like GNC, you go online to an actual supplement company. I'm talking things that you can buy at a commercial level, not from a guy in a back alley that's dark, wearing a hoodie, with hood up, muffled voice kind of supplements. It's literally things that work for you on a day-to-day basis. And for me, that's literally pre-workout, omega-3 fatty acids, once in a while multivitamins, and maybe a protein shake. I don't take a lot, and that's because I don't feel like I need to take a lot. I guess the reason I feel like I don't need to take a lot is because I'm tracking my diet better than I've ever tracked it before. I'm feeling better than I've ever felt before, aside from this shitty shoulder injury. Supplements is kind of a funny thing. I really do firmly believe that supplementation is literally the reason I've put it at the bottom of this box, is because to me it's not as important as the other three. Just keep it simple, people, when it comes to supplements. Literally, that rule, KISS, keep it simple, stupid, will apply to your supplements. If you feel like you need that extra kick in the ass for your training, go get a pre-workout. But what I'm saying for supplements, especially if you're new to the gym, don't overwhelm yourself. For the first month or 2 months, go on your own willpower. If you need a little bit of a kick in the ass, drink coffee. Keep everything simple. Make sure that you're on this path to success. Now, I feel like I'm on the best path that I have been in a long time when it comes to the health and fitness end of things. And that's because I've simplified everything And you know what? This week has really helped by looking at this guide, knowing what is important and how to break it down. So remember, everybody, there's 4 sides to fitness, and in order of importance, 1 is training, 2 is diet, 3 is rest. I shouldn't say 3 is rest. Diet and rest are tied for 2, and number 4 is your supplementation. And by supplementation, I mean over-the-counter commercial shit, not things that you buy in a sketchy back alley from a dude that said you should probably take this and hand you a needle. Don't do that. That's not what I'm talking about. I am addressing this, and I'm not judging by any means about the supplementation. If you're a professional and you're really in it to win it, so to speak, and you need that competitive edge, by all means, do what you gotta do. But for the average, everyday person that's just a gym goer that wants to look good, feel great, you don't really need to supplement all that much. And I'm really a true firm believer in that. So, guys, this is the chart of gold, center. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, that hurt the shoulder a little bit. That's all I gotta say. 4 sides to fitness. Keep things simple, and I assure that you'll have success. This right here is going to be my new guide for life. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. If I've simplified something for you, or if you're a firm believer in not taking a lot of supplements, or if you want to list the supplements that you're taking, put them in the comment section below. I respond and reply to as many things as I can, as long as it's on topic. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and become a member of this burger empire. Because I got so many things planned, and if you subscribe to this channel, it's going to help me get those things done. And until next time, everybody, burger power.